As we all know, it is season 19 in Pokemon Unite, with loads of new updates and changes, where some Pokemon got nerfed and some Pokemon got buffed, and definitely it has changed the meta a little bit. Right now, if you guys are confused about which Pokemon to pick or to buy for the solo ranking, well, don't worry, in this video I will show you top 10 best Pokemon for solo ranking in season 19, so that you don't have to waste your coin on wrong Pokemon. Not only that, in this video I will also show you their best build, battle item, boost emblem with some tips and tricks. So if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get more this type of Unite content. Now, without wasting any time, let's begin the video. In the number 10, we have the Karate Boy Blaziken. Blaziken is a powerful Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. It is known for its high mobility and powerful close range attacking. The agility of the Blaziken is so good that he can easily chase down the enemy, and he can also easily escape from any dangerous situation, especially when he is on low HP. And about the damage dealing power of Blaziken, well, it is super high. He can instantly kill any attacker or speedster, especially when all of his moveset are available. Then he can go full on rampage mode. And about the durability of the Blaziken, well, it is pretty good. He can sustain in a team fight for quite long time. One thing I love most about the Blaziken is his Unite move. As we all know, when you use the Unite move of the Blaziken, you switch to the new moveset of Blaziken. These are the things what makes him so unique. But Blaziken is pretty weak in the early game, especially until he reaches level 8. So make sure to play a little bit safe until you reaches level 8. And after reaching level 8, you can go full on aggressive mode with Blaziken. And if you are new in Pokemon Unite, I won't suggest you to play Blaziken, because Blaziken is not a beginner friendly Pokemon. You need lots of practice to master him properly. And these are the builds that I use on Blaziken. For the battle item, I would suggest you always to take eject button. And this is the boost emblem that I'm running on Blaziken. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 9, we have the Ninja Boy Greninja. Greninja is a water-type Pokemon in Pokemon Unite, known for its speed, agility, and high damage capabilities. The damage of the Greninja is so high that he can literally one-shot any squishy Pokemon. Not only that, his damage can even penetrate through the defense of any defender or supporter. The mobility of the Greninja is also really good. He can easily go in the backline of the opposing Pokemon and take down the damage dealer. The Unite move of the Greninja has a very long range. With the help of Unite move, it becomes even much more easier to reach the backline of the opposing Pokemon and take down the damage dealer. And if you manage to kill the damage dealer of the opposing team, you will have a huge advantage in the team fight. About the best moveset for Greninja, well, all the moveset of Greninja are good. If you like to play from a distance or backline, you should definitely use Water Shuriken and Double Team, because with Water Shuriken you can deal very high amount of damage, as well as you can maintain a little bit of distance from the enemy. But if you like to play from a close range, use Smoke Screen and Surf. These two movesets are best for those who love to play from the close range, and these are the builds that I use on Greninja. About the battle item for Greninja, well, if you are playing Smoke Screen and Surf, you can use X attack, but if you are using Water Shuriken and Double Team, use eject button. And this is the boost emblem that I'm running on Greninja. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 8, we have the Green Kitty Leafeon. Leafeon is a swift and deadly attacker in Pokemon Unite. It is known for its agility and burst damage capabilities. With its high movement speeds and quick attacks, Leafeon excels at dealing damage from unexpected angles and repositioning itself in a battle. Because of the very high mobility of the Leafeon, it can also easily go in the backline of the opposing Pokemon and take down the damage dealer. The burst damage of the Leafeon is so good that he can easily one-shot any squishy Pokemon, attacker, or speedster. That is the reason why in the solo ranking, Leafeon has the potential to carry the entire game by himself. One thing I love most about the Leafeon is his early game potential. The power spike of Leafeon comes when he reaches only level 6. In just level 6, Leafeon unlocks both of his moveset. That is the reason why, in compared to other speedster, Leafeon can dominate the early game very effectively. And if you are playing Leafeon, I would definitely suggest you to play very aggressively in the early game, especially especially in the solo ranking. About the best moveset for Leafeon, well, all the moveset of Leafeon are good. If you like to play from a distance, use Solar Blade and Leaf Blade. With these two moveset, you can deal a very high amount of damage while maintaining a distance. But if you like to play from a close range, use Razor Leaf and Leaf Blade. With these two moveset, you can deal very high amount of damage from close range. And these are the build that I use on Leafeon. For the battle item, I would suggest you always to take eject button. And this is the boost emblem that I'm running on Leafeon. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 7, we have the cool boy Absol. Absol is a very quick and deadly assassin in Pokemon Unite. He is known for its high mobility, agility, and high damage dealing capabilities. Just like a pure assassin, Absol can also easily go in the backline of the opposing Pokemon and kill the damage dealer. Because of the very high mobility, Absol can easily escape from the crucial situation. As I have mentioned, the damage of the Absol is so high that he can one-shot any squishy Pokemon like Attacker, Speedster, and All-Rounder. Not only that, the damage of the Absol can even penetrate through the defense of defender and supporter. So overall, Absol is a really good Pokemon for the solo ranking. He has the potential to carry the entire game by himself. But be careful, Absol is little bit weak in the early game. The power spike of Absol comes when he reaches level 7. So make sure to play little bit safe until you reach level 7. And after reaching level 7, you can go full on aggressive mode. About the best moveset for Absol, well, all the moveset of Absol are good. But I personally prefer Night Slash and Psycho Cut because with these two moveset you can literally one-shot any squishy Pokemon in just a blink of an eye. And this is the build that I use on Absol. For the battle item, always take eject button. And this is the boost emblem that I'm using on Absol. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 6, we have the muscle boy Buzzwole. Buzzwole is one of the all-rounder which has the damage, the mobility, and most importantly durability. Buzzwole can instantly kill any squishy Pokemon by using his pull combo. And once Buzzwole grabs you, there is no way you can escape from the hand of Buzzwole. The only way you can escape by the hand of Buzzwole is by using Pull Heal or Shedinja Doll, or else there is no way you can escape from him. As I have mentioned earlier, the durability of the Buzzwole is really good. He can sustain in a team fight for pretty long time, and the recovering ability of the Buzzwole is also really good. These are the things which makes Buzzwole an unstoppable all-rounder. That is the reason why Buzzwole is also being picked in the professional tournaments. About the best moveset for Buzzwole, well, it's definitely Smackdown and Superpower. And these are the build that I use on Buzzwole. For the battle item, always take eject button. And this is the boost emblem that I use on Buzzwole. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 5, we have Meowscarada. Meowscarada is one of the Pokemon which has the damage, the agility, and great mobility. The damage dealing capabilities of Meowscarada is so high that she can melt down any Pokemon in just a fraction of second. In terms of basic attack damage, Meowscarada can deal highest amount of damage among all the other speedsters. The high mobility ability of Meowscarada helps her to easily dive in the backline of the opposing Pokemon and take down the damage dealer. And after that, she can easily escape as well. One thing I love most about the Meowscarada is her passive ability Core Overgrow. This passive of Meowscarada gets activated when her HP is below 30%. And when the passive is activated, Meowscarada becomes invisible for 1.5 seconds. During this time, both the damage and the healing ability of Meowscarada is increased by 20%. That is the reason why it is super hard to kill Meowscarada, especially in 1 vs 1. About the best moveset for Meowscarada, well, it's definitely Night Slash and Trial Blade. And this is the build that I use on Meowscarada. For the battle item, always take eject button. And this is the boost emblem that I'm running on Meowscarada. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 4, we have Mimikyu. Mimikyu is one of the Pokemon which has the damage, the agility, and most importantly durability. The damage of the Mimikyu is pretty high. It has the potential to one-shot any squishy Pokemon. Also, the mobility of Mimikyu is quite good. He can target any Pokemon and kill them instantly. Even though Mimikyu is an all-rounder, but he is totally like an assassin. And if you are looking for a very strong all-rounder for solo ranking, I would definitely suggest you to play Mimikyu. Mimikyu has the potential to carry the entire game in solo ranking. But you must know at least how to play him properly, or else it is pretty bad. One more thing, Mimikyu is pretty weak in the early game. His power spikes comes when he reaches level 7. So make sure to play little bit safe until you reach level 7. About the best moveset for Mimikyu, well, it's definitely Flare Up and Shadow Sneak. And these are the build that I use on Mimikyu. For the battle item, always take eject button. And this is the boost emblem that I'm running on Mimikyu. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 3, we have the blue kitty Glaceon. Glaceon is one of the Pokemon which has the agility, the damage and great mobility. Glaceon is the proof that to carry a game you don't need to be always a frontliner. By being a backliner you can also carry the game. Glaceon is the most reliable backline attacker which has the potential damage to one-shot any squishy Pokemon like Attacker, Speedster and All-Rounder. Because of the great mobility of Glaceon, it is super hard to catch or to kill her. That is the reason why Glaceon is also being picked in the professional tournaments, mostly as a jungler. So if you are looking for very strong backline attacker Pokemon, I would definitely suggest you to play Glaceon. Even the early game potential of Glaceon is really good. Her power spikes comes when he reaches only level 6. And after reaching level 6, you can go full on aggressive mode with Glaceon. About the best moveset for Glaceon, well, all the moveset of Glaceon are good. But I personally prefer Icicle Spear and Ice Shard. And this is the build that I'm using on Glaceon. For the battle item, you can either take X speed or eject button, and this is the boost emblem that I'm running on Glaceon. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 2, we have the one-shot king Gengar. Gengar is a ghost type Pokemon in Pokemon Unite, known for its very high damage dealing capabilities. The damage of the Gengar is so high that he can literally one-shot any Pokemon like Speedster, Attacker and All-Rounder. Not only that, the damage of the Gengar can even penetrate through the defense of defender or supporter. But dealing damage is not enough to carry the match, right? So Gengar also has a great mobility because of the unique Unite move he has. By using the Unite move, Gengar can easily go in the backline of the opposing Pokemon and destroy everyone from the back. These are the things which makes Gengar one of the most deadliest Pokemon among all the other Speedster. For the solo ranking, Gengar is a great choice. And about the best moveset for Gengar, well, it's definitely Dream Eater and Shadow Ball. And this is the build that I'm using on Gengar. For the battle item, always take eject button. And this is the boost emblem that I'm running on Gengar. You can take a screenshot if you want. In the number 1, we have none other than the Speed King Zoroark. Zoroark is one of the Pokemon which has the damage, the agility and pretty good durability. In Pokemon Unite, Zoroark has the highest mobility among all the other Pokemon. Because of the great mobility of Zoroark, he can easily go in the backline of the opposing Pokemon and destroy everyone. It is super hard to stop Zoroark unless you have a stun Pokemon. And about the damage, well, it is on top notch level. He can instantly kill any Pokemon with his full combo. Even in the early game, the damage of the Zoroark is pretty high. In just level 5, you can go full on aggressive mode with Zoroark. But the only problem with the Zoroark is, it is super hard to master him. You need lots of practice to master him properly. So if you are new in Pokemon Unite, just stay away from Zoroark. Zoroark is not for a beginner players. About the best moveset for Zoroark, well, it's definitely Pent Attack and Shadow Claw. Because recently the Night Slash has got little bit of nerf. And these are the build that I use on Zoroark. For the battle item, always take full heal, and this is the boost emblem that I'm running on Zoroark. You can take a screenshot if you want. By the way, you might have noticed that in this video, I didn't add any X-License Pokemon because X-License Pokemon are banned in Master Rank. You cannot use them. But if you are below Master Rank, you can also use Glaceon or Miraidon. These two Pokemon are also really good for the solo ranking. That's it for today, guys, and if this video was helpful for you, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.